وإذا ضربتم في الأرض فليس عليكم جناح أن تقصروا من الصلاة إن خفتم أن يفتنكم الذين كفروا إن الكافرين كانوا لكم عدوا مبينا.
When you go forth journeying in the land, there's no blame on you if you shorten the prayer, especially if you fear that the unbelievers might cause you harm. Surely the unbelievers are your open enemies.
وَإِذَا كُنْتَ فِيهِمْ فَأَقَمْتَ لَهُمُ الصَّلَاةَ فَلْتَقُمْ طَائِفَةٌ مِّنْهُمْ مَعَكَ وَلْيَأْخُذُوا أَسْلِحَتَهُمْ فَإِذَا سَجَدُوا فَلْيَكُونُوا مِنْ وَرَائِكُمْ وَلْتَأْتِ طَائِفَةٌ أخرى لم يصلوا فليصلوا معك وليأخذوا حذرهم وأسلحتهم ود الذين كفروا لو تغفلون عن أسلحتكم وأمتعتكم فيميلون عليكم ميلة واحدة ولا جناح عليكم إن كان بكم أذى من مطر أو كنتم مرضى أن تضعوا أسلحتكم وخذوا حذركم إن الله أعد للكافرين عذابا مهينا.
O Messenger, if you are among the believers and rise in the state of war to lead the prayer for them, let a party of them stand with you to worship, keeping their arms. When they have performed their prostration, let them go behind you, and let another party who has not prayed pray with you, remaining on guard and keeping their arms. For the unbelievers love to see you heedless of your arms and your baggage, so that they might swoop upon you in a surprise attack. But there shall be no blame upon you if you were to lay aside your arms, if you are either troubled by rain or are sick, but remain on guard. Surely Allah has prepared a humiliating chastisement for the unbelievers.
فإذا قضيتم الصلاة فاذكروا الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبكم فإذا اطمأننتم فأقيموا الصلاة إن الصلاة كانت على المؤمنين كتابا موقوتا.
When you have finished the prayer, remember Allah standing and sitting and reclining. And when you become secure, perform the regular prayer. Prayer is enjoined upon the believers at stated times.
ولا تهنوا في ابتغاء القوم إن تكونوا تألمون فإنهم يألمون كما تألمون وترجون من الله ما لا يرجون وكان الله عليما حكيما.
Do not be faint of heart in pursuing these people. If you happen to suffer harm, they too are suffering just as you are. While you may hope from Allah what they cannot hope for, Allah is all-knowing, all-wise.
إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكَ الْكِتَابَ بِالْحَقِّ لِتَحْكُمَ بَيْنَ النَّاسِ بِمَا أَرَاكَ اللَّهُ وَلَا تَكُنْ لِلْخَائِنِينَ خَصِيمًا.
O Messenger, we have revealed to you this book with the truth, so that you may judge between people in accordance with what Allah has shown you. So do not dispute on behalf of the dishonest.
واستغفر الله إن الله كان غفورا رحيما.
And seek forgiveness from Allah. Surely Allah is all forgiving, all compassionate.
ولا تجادل عن الذين يختانون أنفسهم إن الله لا يحب من كان خوانا أثيما.
Do not plead for those who are dishonest to themselves. Allah does not love him who betrays trust and persists in sin.
يستخفون من الناس ولا يستخفون من الله وهو معهم إذ يبيتون ما لا يرضى من القول وكان الله بما يعملون محيطا.
They can hide their deeds from humans, but they cannot hide them from Allah. For He is with them even when they hold nightly counsels that are unpleasing to Allah. Allah encompasses all their doings.
ها أنتم هؤلاء جادلتم عنهم في الحياة الدنيا فمن يجادل الله عنهم يوم القيامة أم من يكون عليهم وكيلا.
You pleaded on their behalf in this worldly life, but who will plead with Allah on their behalf on the day of resurrection, or who will be their defender there?
ومن يعمل سوءا أو يظلم نفسه ثم يستغفر الله يجد الله غفورا رحيما.
He who does either evil or wrongs himself and then asks for Allah's forgiveness will find Allah all forgiving, all compassionate.
ومن يكسب إثما فإنما يكسبه على نفسه وكان الله عليما حكيما.
He who commits a sin commits it only to his detriment. Surely Allah is all-knowing, all-wise.
ومن يكسب خطيئة أو إثما ثم يرم به بريئا فقد احتمل بهتانا وإثما مبينا.
But he who commits either a fault or a sin and then casts it upon an innocent person lays upon himself the burden of a false charge and a flagrant sin.
ولولا فضل الله عليك ورحمته لهمت طائفة منهم أن يضلوك وما يضلون إلا أنفسهم وما يضرونك من شيء وأنزل الله عليك الكتاب والحكمة وعلمك ما لم تكن تعلم وكان فضل الله عليك عظيما.
O Messenger, but for Allah's favor and mercy upon you, a party of them had resolved to mislead you, yet they only misled themselves and could not have harmed you in any way. Allah revealed to you the book and wisdom, and He taught you what you knew not. Great indeed has been Allah's favor upon you.
لا خير في كثير من نجواهم إلا من أمر بصدقة أو معروف أو إصلاح بين الناس ومن يفعل ذلك ابتغاء مرضات الله فسوف نؤتيه أجرا عظيما.
Most of their secret conferrings are devoid of good, unless one secretly enjoins charity, good deeds, and setting the affairs of men right. We shall grant whoever does that, seeking to please Allah, a great reward.
ومن يشاقق الرسول من بعد ما تبين له الهدى ويتبع غير سبيل المؤمنين نوله ما تولى ونصله جهنم وساءت مصيرا.
As for him who sets himself against the messenger and follows a path other than that of the believers, even after true guidance had become clear to him, we will let him go to the way he has turned to, and we will cast him into hell, an evil destination.
إن الله لا يغفر أن يشرك به ويغفر ما دون ذلك لمن يشاء ومن يشرك بالله فقد ضل ضلالا بعيدا.
Truly, it is only associating others with Allah in His divinity that Allah does not forgive, and forgives anything besides that to whomsoever He wills. Whoever associates others with Allah in His divinity has indeed strayed far away.
إن يدعون من دونه إلا إناثا وإن يدعون إلا شيطانا مريدا.
Rather than call upon Him, they call upon goddesses and call upon a rebellious Satan.
لعنه الله وقال لأتخذن من عبادك نصيبا مفروضا.
Upon whom Allah has laid His curse. He said to Allah, I will take to myself an appointed portion of your servants.
وَلَأُضِلَّنَّهُمْ وَلَأُمَنِّيَنَّهُمْ وَلَآمُرَنَّهُمْ فَلَيُبَتِّكُنَّ آذَانَ الْأَنْعَامِ ولآمرنهم فليغيرن خلق الله ومن يتخذ الشيطان وليا من دون الله فقد خسر خسرانا مبينا.
And shall lead them astray, and shall engross them in vain desires. And I shall command them, and they will cut off the ears of the cattle. And I shall command them, and they will disfigure Allah's creation. He who took Satan rather than Allah for his guardian has indeed suffered a manifest loss.
يعدهم ويمنيهم وما يعدهم الشيطان إلا غرورا.
Satan makes promises to them and fills them with vain hopes, but whatever he promises them is merely delusion.
أولئك مأواهم جهنم ولا يجدون عنها محيصا.
For these people, their abode shall be hell, and from there they shall find no way of escape.
والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات سندخلهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار سندخلهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا وعد الله حقا ومن أصدق من الله قيلا.
But those who believe and do good, we shall cause them to enter the gardens beneath which rivers flow. Here they will abide forever. This is Allah's promise in truth, and whose word is truer than Allah's?
ليس بأمانيكم ولا أماني أهل الكتاب من يعمل سوءا يجز به ولا يجد له من دون الله وليا ولا نصيرا.
It is neither your fancies nor the fancies of the people of the book which matter. Whoever does evil shall reap its consequence and will find none to protect and help him against Allah.
ومن يعمل من الصالحات من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فأولئك يدخلون الجنة ولا يظلمون نقيرا.
Whoever does good and believes, whether he is male or female, such shall enter the garden, and they shall not be wronged in the slightest.
ومن أحسن دينا ممن أسلم وجهه لله وهو محسن واتبع ملة إبراهيم حنيفا واتخذ الله إبراهيم خليلا.
And whose way of life could be better than that of he who submits his whole being to Allah, does good, and follows exclusively the way of Abraham, whom Allah took for a friend.